one thing tonight that I really didn't get to talk about, which I was dying to, was how to write the perfect update. So I'm going to focus on Facebook a little bit just because it is probably the number one social media. So basically there's a couple tips. So don't ask yes or no questions. Now you think this is a joke, but there's a lot of people that do. So the number one thing is if you're asking, do you like bananas or peaches? People will go, yeah, and they'll scroll over. They're not going to take the time to go ahead and say yes or no. And the poll function on Facebook doesn't exist anymore. So try and go for questions that ask you to tag someone else in it. If you could share an apple with someone right now, who would that be? I've got bets that 30% of the people are going to go ahead and tag their friends, which is basically sharing your comment. So that's a really good one. Another one is don't give really lengthy, black and white, simple text. People aren't going to read that. If you're anything past 2 lines, you've lost them. How people actually work is that they're going to read from left to right the first 4 words. If there isn't a major keyword in there, you've lost them, they don't care. But if you have an image underneath and it's a compelling image, they would have read the first 4, said, yeah, not for me. They look at the image and go, what, Johnny Depp? And they look back up and they go, oh, I'm gonna read that. Then they click through. You actually have 50% more chance of people clicking through on your content if you use a photo. So that one's really important. The other one that I'm definitely going to suggest to you, and I'll leave it last, is if you're using a link, that's fine, but don't go ahead and use the cute little image that pops up next to it or at the bottom. It's really boring, no one's going to click on that. And statistically, people are really used to clicking on the thing that is actually a link that starts with HTTP. They're used to that, they're not going to click on the image. So, and this has been for years and people still aren't getting it right. Add a supporting photo, add a video, add a screenshot of what they're about to see. You're going to get a lot more click-throughs that way.